With the first pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Chicago Bears select Caleb Williams, quarterback, Southern California.
There he is, a Detroit cheer for Caleb Williams, hugging his family, and he is the first overall pick in the NFL Draft. Kid who went from Oklahoma to USC when his coach Lincoln Riley went there. Followed him to USC, immediately won a Heisman Trophy this past year. Wasn't the way he wanted it to go in terms of wins and losses and things of that nature. But his talent is undeniable. And Bears fans, yes, he's about to put a Bears hat on and introduce himself to the world and head to Michigan Avenue.
He might not have ran a 40 in Indy, but he's running one here. I mean, he is flying up there. He is excited to get this journey started.
When you see all the things that come with Caleb Williams, people have talked about the nail polish and the flair that he, the way that he dresses, and he made so much money in NIL. I can tell you from experience, this guy has a competitive fight.
With the second pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Washington Commanders select Jaden Daniels, quarterback, LSU.
So it is the reigning Heisman Trophy winner, second out of the green room after his predecessor winning that award. Jaden Daniels is the choice of the Washington Commanders, DJ.
This has just gone from an unwatchable offensive product to must-see TV. When you put this playmaker at the helm of this offense, going to be led now by Cliff Kingsbury. He did this the hard way, guys. This was not someone who just jumped on the scene in college football and took college football by storm. He earned his way. He got better. He changed schools. You talk to the folks at LSU, first one in, 5 o'clock in the morning. He's bringing wide receivers in there, using the virtual reality to be able to study coverages, study route combinations. All of that hard work culminates in a Heisman Trophy, and now he's the second pick of the draft.
What I love about Jaden Daniels is that path that you just spoke about. I covered him when he was at Arizona State, and there was so much optimism and hope for Herm Edwards, you remember, and that staff. And then all of a sudden, COVID kind of derailed that program. That the Pac-12 did not deal with COVID very well. They had a half season. Their team fell way short of expectations, and he bore the brunt of a lot of that criticism. So the change of scenery.
With the third pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the New England Patriots select Drake May, quarterback, North Carolina.
So it is the 21-year-old from North Carolina that is going to New England. As we all know, in 2021, the last time we saw 3 quarterbacks taken in a row to start a draft like tonight, the Patriots chose Mac Jones 15th overall in that draft. An excellent rookie season for him. He did appear in the Pro Bowl that year. The next 2 years devolved. He is now in the Jacksonville Jaguar quarterback room backing up Trevor Lawrence, meaning this is Drake May's future in New England. The kid from North Carolina coming to the AFC East where Josh Allen resides, and that is a kid who he idolized. It's a quarterback he idolized growing up. Here he is, the New England Patriot quarterback, 3rd overall, Drake May.
Well, feels like for 2 decades, everyone was chasing Tom Brady in that division. Now everybody's chasing Josh Allen, and they got a big, rugged, physical, athletic quarterback in New England now that's going to give them a chance when they find themselves in some of those high-scoring affairs. This is an unbelievable athlete here in Drake May.
While the Chargers are already a minute and a half into their clock.
With the 4th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Arizona Cardinals select Marvin Harrison Jr., wide receiver, Ohio State.
Well, a Maserati is about to hit the showroom floor here in the Motor City. Marvin Harrison Jr., one of the more talented quarterbacks ever at Ohio State, hugging his head coach Ryan Day as he makes his way out here on a draft night to go to Arizona and become the prime target for Kyler Murray in the NFC West.
I'm all for trading down and getting depth, but I'm more into getting dudes. You have your depth, I'll take my dudes. This is a big-time playmaker. They need blue-chip difference makers on this roster for the Arizona Cardinals. There aren't many. And Kyler Murray is grinning from ear to ear. He has a #1 wide receiver, and not 2 years from now, 3 years from now. This is a #1 wide receiver this year. He's going to be ready to roll right when he gets on the field.
With the 6th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the New York Giants select Malik Newman, wide receiver, LSU.
So they do go wide receiver from LSU, just like back in the day, Odell. And it is Malik Newman coming to the Giants' fold and bringing his remarkably dynamic style of play to the NFC East, and an offense that currently will be quarterbacked by Drew Lock until Daniel Jones is healthy, as it currently stands, as he walks to the stage right now.
I talked to Brian Daboll before last year's draft, and I said, what do you need to get accomplished? He said, we might be the slowest team in the league. We've got to get faster. We've got to get more dynamic. They made an effort with that last year with Jalen Hyatt, big-time speed they've added, and now they get the most electrifying wide receiver in this class. Not the most polished, but a big play waiting to happen.
Malik, I need you to open up the inside of your jacket and tell me what it represents in this moment.
So the inside of my jacket, it represents my journey when I came to LSU. It got all the people that showed tribute to the legacy of me at LSU. You know, I got a lot of memories here. All the memories that's in here is the reason why I'm here today.
With the 7th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Tennessee Titans select J.C. Latham, tackle, Alabama.
Well, we had tackles go at 5 and 7. Not a surprise either spot.
And he is athletic and has been for a long time. Could dunk a basketball in the middle. Oh, here we go. He's got the back surgery.
Hold
on.
No one told
him. Is it?
Oh, wow.
Raj is wincing up there.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay. Let's all take a breath. I think he's okay.
Somebody bring some ibuprofen to the commissioner's green room, please.
Shades of Danny Shelton in years past.
Oh, my goodness.
Vita Vea.
That's right. All right, so J.C. Latham is on the stage right now, and he's going to bring his particular brand of nasty. Here we go.
With the 8th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Atlanta Falcons select Michael Pennock Jr.
Well, there it is.
Quarterback, Washington.
That is the first surprise of the NFL Draft, to say the least. The 4th quarterback off the board is Michael Pennock Jr. He is a top 10 selection, and he is going to the place that just made a very expensive investment in a veteran quarterback. And it's kind of wild that Kirk Cousins arrives in Atlanta. He signs in Atlanta. He leaves Minnesota to go to Atlanta. Minnesota is sticking around, and with this selection, having J.J. McCarthy get one more pick closer to them with the Bears on the clock. The Vikings moved up one spot with the Jets. They flipped the Jets a 4th and a 5th on Saturday for the right to move up one spot. And we are assuming it is to take J.J. McCarthy.
With the 10th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Minnesota Vikings select
J.J. McCarthy,
quarterback, Michigan.
And a huge ovation from the Wolverine heavy crowd here in Detroit, just down the road. And as you can see, in Van Buren Township, Michigan, he is going to Minnesota.
Understand.
With the 12th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Denver Broncos select Bo Nix.
There it is.
Quarterback, Oregon.
6 for 12. 6 quarterbacks in the first dozen picks.
To quote Rambo, they're all gone, sir.
They're
all 6 of the quarterbacks are gone.
With the 15th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Indianapolis Colts select Latu, defensive end, UCLA.
So it is Latu coming out of the green room. He is an Indianapolis Colt.
There is defense in the NFL.
And he is the first defensive player selected in the 2024 NFL Draft.
And
there he goes. So prior to tonight, 7 offensive players to start the draft before we saw our first defensive player taken was the record, and we have doubled it. 14. That record may never be broken, and you'd have to say 6 quarterbacks in the first 12 picks is something that will never be broken as well.
With the 24th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Detroit Lions select Tyion Arnold, defensive back, Alabama.
And he's going to be here in person.
he's infectious in terms of the energy that he plays and the defenders that he plays with. And here we are.
Here he is.
Oh, yeah.
Thursday Night Live with Tyion Arnold.
Tyion, you just said to me, I'm home. Listen to this crowd go wild for you. How do you want to introduce yourself to the city of Detroit?
I just want to say Detroit.
Look out.
Y'all got to start, man. Hey, I'm home, man. I'm home. Hey, these fans going to be crazy, man. Golly.
The Lions have announced themselves as Super Bowl contenders. What are you going to help this franchise get there?
You already said it. I'm going to help them win a Super Bowl. Listen to that. Hold on. Hey, this amazing, man. We're going to go crazy.
They're going to keep going crazy for you, man. Congratulations.
Thank you.
With all